Hello and welcome to Let's Build. I am Ugly Dumpling, and today we'll be building an observatory. And what you see up there is my camera dude. Oh yeah. So this right here is like my general plan for what it will look like at the end. Hopefully, maybe. We will see later. And right here you of course see my camera dude. Woo. How beautiful. Let's begin. So first, of course, we have to start with picking out the blocks we will use. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. And right here you see I've chosen what to build with. And I want to go with some kind of a weirder build, I guess. In that one, as you can see, one of the blocks is a bit further out than the other one, and I just wanted to clear some terrain because I hate it when it's just next to my buildings. So this actually took quite a while. The effect I'm trying to create will make it a bit more 3D, I guess I'm supposed to say, than a normal building, but from this camera angle it doesn't really look that great. And if you saw I was making this height measuring thing, that was just to give myself a goal for when I should change the camera angle, so don't really pay attention to that. Right here I'm trying something, just wanted to see if I thought that would look better, but no matter how hard I tried, it didn't really work. And as you can see, I tried a couple of things, but it didn't really get to look that well. So yeah, this is how it looks right now. I feel like it looks fairly okay, but of course it's missing quite a lot. And here you see I'm trying to like choose the height that it should have, and that's always the hard thing with these things. And so let's continue building it as high as possible. Yeah, if you're wondering what resource pack I'm using Strex BDcraft. I guess it's a pretty popular one since the Oxcast are using it. And right here I'm just removing the sign that I made for fun of it. Or that I made to be a hooligan. And so now we have to make the inside of the tower. I just wanted to look at it from a distance again. I didn't do that for long. So let's continue with the inside now. And right here I chose wet sandstone for a floor, because I felt like it went pretty well with the look of the tower already. And it is an observatory, so I thought that the floor should be the same all the way through. There shouldn't really be any fancy stuff on it. And so right now I'm trying to pick out the wallpaper, I guess. I don't want the inside of the wall to look that weird. So I was trying to figure out a color that I could use that would look pretty normal and be pretty observatory. And I guess right there I found it. I went with a light grey, I think. Hardened clay thingy. And so yeah, now I'm just building the wall, inside wall. Oh no, it began to snow. Oh, how I hate the snow. This game, it always ruins it. So, what here, I'm just waiting for it to stop raining. And I actually figured out that they have implemented a mechanic so you can stop it from raining now in Minecraft. I didn't know that that was a thing. It might have always been a thing, I just might have been oblivious to it. Who knows? And so right now I want to build a staircase to the top, because that is pretty much the most important thing. It's getting up to the telescope that I'm going to build later on. Hopefully. Not hopefully. I am going to build it. And so this is just laying out the stairs to make it look good. So my stair idea was kind of like, I want to build a tower like in World of Warcraft. They have these weird towers where you have one stair up going around, and then I might actually be remembering the towers wrong. It's been a while since I played it, but at least one tower up to a platform, and then having that platform reaching out to the top through multiple stairs. And right there I figured out that my platform wasn't centered. I have apparently been confused before when building the other platform. So I had to start all the way again. And this is, so now you see what it's pretty much going to look like. And so to lay down some fences to make it look a bit better, to make some contrasting colors so it doesn't look that, I don't know, I don't think it looked well before, so just wanted to put in some contrast so it would look a bit better and also a bit safer when you're walking up. It's not very safe when you're walking down because it's pretty easy to just jump upon the fence. And fences are not safe to travel on. And so what I'm building here is actually a couple of pillars. You'll see them later. Just to make it so that it doesn't just float in the air. I hate it when things just float in the air. I kind of want to make it a bit realistic. You can see a pillar right there. But I know it's Minecraft, you can really make it realistic, but at least I try a bit. And so I also wanted to create some support for the stairs, so it didn't look like it was that floating. I don't know if it would actually work in the real world, but hey, I try. And so right now I'm laying out the floor for where the observatory is actually going to be. And right there I'm trying to figure out how the stair door, I don't know what to call it, but I'm trying to figure out how that is going to look. How I want it to look. This is like the first interpretation of it, and it has gone through a couple since then. So that what you saw there was not really the final. But okay, right here you see the inside of my building now. It got pillars, it got some nice stairs, it got big open doors. I don't want to place doors in them. It should be a pretty open place. And so it is. And so right here you see I put up a lot of torches just to make some light in there. I hate that that there isn't any better light effect in Minecraft. But what to do? What to do? And this is how the top of it looks right now. And this is where I have to build now. So first off, I tried with some brown glass. I guess I'm trying to say. But I didn't think that looked that well, so I just went with normal glass. And then I went with glass and glass panels. And I actually feel like that looked fairly decent. But you will of course see the result in a couple of seconds, I guess. So right here you see me starting off building, I guess, the sphere on top of the building as a normal observatory is supposed to have. I don't know if it's really that clever to have glass on top of an observatory. I guess it should be dark in there, but hey, I like the effect it makes. So when I build spheres, I always use the circle generator on some kind of website on the interwebs. I always forget what it's called. I just Google it, and this is what you basically see right here. So you just basically want to make circles that are like I don't know, that takes a lot of the curves from the circle, and you then want to create a smaller circle in another place. And right there I actually messed a bit up because you want to have the big open hole. And so I guess now we should see me building the next bit smaller circle right here. Or at least just the start of it, because I cannot of course not build it the entire way through. Yeah, that is the result of that, and then a smaller circle, of course. And a smaller circle. I guess I messed up right there. Yeah, I was very confused because I forgot to build the other circle over there. But hey, that's what happens. And so that side is now done. Sadly, you cannot see the result of it, but hopefully, well, at least you're going to see it a bit later. What on earth happened to the sun there? It looks like I got confused. Oh, but that right there is like the finished side. And that right there is a very irritating cloud. And so I just went to the other side of the sphere to build the side that you cannot see at all right now, because I wanted to show you how to build the last side. But actually that side is how it's going to look from now on. On all the other sides. But let's move on. Okay, as you might see, this looks a bit weird. Because I don't know if it looks weird. I don't know what I was trying to say, but okay, as you might see, this is a bit different because for some reason my world didn't save and I had to rebuild the entire tower, but it still looks fairly much the same. And so, but I had to build the telescope without recording. I didn't have to do it, but I accidentally did it. So sadly you won't see that. Also, I actually had another recording of me building the telescope on my other build, but yeah, whoops, that died. And that was also really bad. So we're not going to see that. But this is basically how the inside of the tower looks now. This is the stair door, I guess. And it looks like this now. It's gone through a few iterations. But it wasn't really that easy to see on the other video how it looked. But it didn't look like this. Just know that. And right here we have some things to hold up the telescope. That just felt more realistic to me. And I wanted to make the room dark, I guess. Just so it might be easier to see the stars. I don't know if that's how it works. Hopefully it is. So right here we have the telescope base, and I imagine you can look in here and see the stars and everything. The space penises, I don't know. But yeah, this is basically the build. I'm actually fairly satisfied with how it looks. The telescope is a bit janky. I don't know how to really make a telescope. But actually it looks kind of good from down here, in my opinion at least. So yeah, this has been me building an observatory. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.